Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Fran Bow. I am your host, MegaShadowFist, and when we last left off, we had some things to do. We talked to this guard over here. Let's go upstairs so I can show you. You never know. Like, this might be your first video on the channel, in which case, welcome to the channel. I can't assume things. I can't assume that everyone watching this has seen all the previous episodes. But yeah, we talked to this guard over here, and he's like, go downstairs and go straight ahead and you'll talk to, I believe they said, the Clockmaker. That's a pretty cool name, don't you think? And we need to talk to Mr. Sir Firefly, if you will, so if you don't mind. We go straight ahead. There's a carrot type thing. We have a beetle pig. That's not a beetle pig, but whatever. A lot of things. A lot of things to explore. Well, not a whole lot to examine, but like, oh, it's you! Mr. Carrot guy. I believe, was he a carrot? I believe he was a turnip, actually. I think they say he was a turnip. So let's go ahead and examine things, but we can't read anything. There's a lot of fabric in this box! We can't read anything if you recall correctly. Good! Threaded cloth to make stuff! We're going to examine everything first before we talk to people. Oh, what a tiny shop! It smells really funny! It seems like the same two people are cycling. Oh, they're just walking back and forth, I see. For a second, I thought it was like an infinite loop of like the same two people. I mean, it is, but like they aren't just like they're walking. Oh, what? It's a ladybug. No, it's not a is it a ladybug? Like an actual living ladybug, or is that like a cart or something? I don't know, like a toy pet. Whatever it can be. Do we examine this? Oh, what a tiny shop, and it smells really funny. Alright, so the voices I'm going to just give these guys are just going to be like the random voices that I gave the rat people in, Child of Light. That really good voice. Hello! Oh, who is there? Who? Can't you forget it by... Me, Fran, can't you see me? Oh, no, I see a little. You have 4 eyes, wow! I have 2, thank you very much. 4 eyes? I don't have... what are you selling? Oh, the very best produce of this entire land. Do you want to smell it? They look like coconuts. I was thinking like potatoes, actually. Sure, they look like coconuts. It's poo, miss. Poo that I collect. They are not coconuts. That's gross. Poo? Like in the toilet? Wow, I thought it was really bad to eat poo. He's a dung beetle. He can eat it all he wants. But why? It's very yummy. We love it here. It makes everything grow and shine. I have to get going now. Good luck with the plubas. Bye. Not to be confused with bat guano. Greetings. Are you interested in... Oh. Greetings. Are you interested in fabric and thread? I have some. Actually, why do they use fabric? No one wears anything. I don't remember seeing like any like linens or anything like used for like drapings or anything, so... Out of curiosity, miss, for what purpose do you use fabric? Everybody is naked. Well, whatever you need it for. We also use thread for making other things. I see. I have to go, miss. Have a nice day. Bye. In the blacksmith, I've got a lot of steel to shape. Hello, I'm Fran. What are you doing? Good day, I am Bruter. I am molding the piece of iron. For what? I have to deliver 3 clock pieces to the Clockmaker. Not to be used with the toy maker from Spy Kids 3D. Game over. Oh, I see. Or wasn't it the Toy Master? So can you do all kind of metallic stuff? Sure. If you have some idea, we can talk about some. And badam, I do it. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good to know. Thank you, sir. Well, I have to keep working. But if you need my service, you know where I am. That's cool. You can't talk to the little passerby people. The same 3 people passing by. Going back and forth. Hey! You! Yeah, you! I see! Oranges give me a headache! You see me every day going back and forth. I forgot the line is. Back and forth! Back and forth! Baby Rich, you're gonna get eaten! Well, I'm sick of it! I'm not gonna do it no more! It's a Crash Insanity reference. I did Let's Go Random on that a while ago, almost a year ago, for my 20th birthday. I did Let's Go Random on Crash Insanity. I'll bet you sit on when you're old and want to feed the birds. Hey, that's ageist. This must be the This must be the Clackmaster. Yeah, it must be the Clackmaker, I should say. Hello, lady. Is there any news? Good day. Would you like to read the newspaper? I can't read a thirst. What is a thirst's language called? Don't you know it's called a thirstish? Are you a tourist? A thurnish. Yes, I am a tourist. My name is Fran. I've never seen a tourist before. I've never seen a Fran either. Welcome to Thursday. I hope you have fun here. Thank you so much. I have to go now. Bye. Mr. Caterpillar. Hello, miss. Miss. I think you have beautiful fruits. Thank you, dear. Would you like to like some? Oh no, I'm on a mission to go back home. I want to be hungry when I get there. Oh, so from what part of Thursday are you? Are you from outside the island? I don't think you should really be telling people this, but okay. No, I'm not from a Thursday at all. I'm a human. Oh, a human? That's new. Well, I hope you complete your mission. Thank you, miss. I certainly will. See ya. I know that a lot of these voices aren't really like girl voices, but I don't care. We'll just assume that they all have very masculine voices. I know that we saw the Clockmaker. I avoided him intentionally because I want to see everything else. This guy looks shady. Like he wants to rip us off, man. He wants to cheat. I can see it in his eyes. These must be extraordinary boats with special abilities. Or they could just be like normal boats. I wish I could fly back home with one of these. You can't fly in boats, Fran. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can't. Delicious fruit and vegetables. No, I want to see this. Oh, Kitty, this land is very different. Okay, let's keep on going. We have to keep pushing onward if we want to go home. Get out of the way, Mr. Baton. I want to examine this. Oh, tiny figures, black and white. Some type of game. Look at all that money. Yeah, this guy's a con artist. Cheater. I can see it in his eyes. Hello, is anybody in there? I guess not. A lot of wood. Maybe they will become a boat someday. Good day, sir. Good day, little creature. Flying boats? What is a flying boats? I've seen flying boats. Oh yeah, they do fly in the air, sir. How does that work? I forgot about that. Think about floating on water, but instead of water, it's air. It's simple. Can I borrow one? What? Sure, let's ask. And can I borrow one of your boats to fly away? I want to go home. Oh, go home? I see. Sadly, these boats only work with a thirstanis. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, sir. Have fun making your boat. What is a thirstanis? I don't know. A thirstanis? Hello, little root. You are so cute. Oh, thank you. You are cute too. Let's see. I'm Fran, and you? No, I'm not Fran. I'm Selma. I want to sing all day along. All day along, cool. What's your favorite song? Yes, I know they didn't actually say that. That was me. Okay. Like, okay, sometimes when I go like, oh wow, that's a weird thing to say. I'm not poking fun at the script. I'm poking fun at what I say. Okay, like there's sometimes where like I'll poke fun, like I'll misread something, I'll poke fun at it, and people are like, oh no, it didn't say that, silly. It said this. Yes, I know that. Get off my back. Jeez. Alright, anyway, my favorite song was like this: 1 and 1 are 2, and 1 and 2 are 3, 2 and 3 are 5. And 3 and 5 are 8. I don't remember any words on that. I learned that at school. It's fun. Oh, that sounds very mathematical. I have to go now. You have beautiful fruits, by the way. See ya. Okay, so hello, Zelma. Repeat your song. Yeah. Can you repeat the song you sang for me? Oh, yes, I can. 1 and 1 are 2. 1 and 2 are 3. 2 and 3 should be 5. 2 and 3 are 5. 3 and 5 are 8. And then it's 5 and 8 are 13. Because the pattern... This is just like the type of question that you see on like IQ tests. Like it's a simple pattern. So you add 1 and 1 together and then you get 2. So then you continue off the pattern with a ladder number and the sum. The ladder number and the sum. So 1 and 1 are 2. And then 1 and 2 is 3. 1 and 2 is 3, right? Because you have the ladder number, which is 1. They're both 1, so it doesn't matter in that case. And then 1 plus 2, the sum is 3. So then you have 2 and 3 are 5 because 2 is the ladder number and then 3 is the sum. Yeah, those together to get 5. So then it's going to be 3 and 5 are 8, right? So 3 is the ladder number, 5 the quotient, add those together, you get 8. So then it's 5 and 8, which is going to be 13. So then the next one would be 8 and 13, which is equal to 21, right? And so on and so forth.
Oh, thank you, bye!
That has to be important, I suppose. I suppose it's going to be important, otherwise it would make us repeat it, right?
Hello?
Good day, young one.
What are you doing?
This war is about to start, and I can't see meaning in the meaningless.
Huh? What do you mean?
Join me, young one. You'll be rewarded with 1 golden coin if you come back alive.
Let's join the resist! Viva la resistance!
Join you? Join you where?
The game is about to begin. You are the Kamales. I am the Valukas. Black and white as shadows and light.
And blackest day, brightest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's might! It's a board game.
Is this a sort of board game, sir?
Yes, a board game. Let's immerse in this adventure. You against me. I'll give you a coin if you win, eh? What do you say?
Yes, sure. What are the rules?
First, to place 3 at the same figures in diagonal, horizontal, or vertical line wins. We toss the machinery and see who begins in. Are you in?
Tic-tac-toe?
Sure, it sounds like a game we used to play at school called Tic-Tac-Toe. But why would you just give me the gold if I win?
Time is gold and I'm very old. That rhymes and I've been around a long time. I just want to have a good time.
I see. Let's play.
What? This is a legit thing. What? Okay, it's our turn, right? Because we're black, right? Okay, so boom. Boom. I should have done the classic switcheroo, huh? What? Okay, we got a coin. What? That was completely idiotic. What just? How on earth did I win? I shouldn't have been able to win like that. I should not have been able to win. The heck? Okay, let's start over. I wonder if we can keep playing this forever. I don't want to play this forever, but anyway, actually, so I'm recording this in like a normal. That's what happens when I get into commentary, like super like there's commentary mode, which is a bit distracting for me, but then there's super commentary mode where I go into like a random topic, and then I just forget things. Oh no, I did it again! I did it! And then I just stop paying attention to the game, and then I just end up losing. This is the type of stuff that will like trip a 5-year-old, not a 20-year-old friggin' whatever the heck I am. You lose! No, you don't. But it is you who loses to me! Except not really, but actually, so yeah, so last week I had a bit of a weird recording. Oh, it starts with white because, okay, since he won, or the thing with tic-tac-toe is that it's not so much the person with the best strategy, it's the person who goes first. They set the board. Anyway, but we're gonna keep playing for a little bit. I think we're gonna keep playing until, let's say, the 15-minute mark, maybe. Honestly, I just want to keep playing, but you know, I have to keep in mind that I'm doing a series, so I can't just like do whatever. Cheeky. Oh no! He set me up for the switcheroo! He set me up for the switcheroo! What are you gonna do? Okay. No! Switcheroo! Anyway, I think we just, like, there's, like, do we have to enter, like, a certain amount of, do we lose our coins if we lose? I wonder. But anyway, so last week I had a bit of a weird recording schedule, so I had to, oh no, he set it up, he did the double, I'm gonna lose regardless. But, like, I ended up losing, I ended up having to do, like, a weird, like, recording schedule, because, oh, it's my turn! Yes! Now we're gonna win! Except, probably not. It depends. If we put one here, the middle's actually probably the worst place to start off tic-tac-toe, if I were to be honest. Put one there. and he's gonna put one there. But it's okay, because if I put one... It's not gonna work. If I put one here, he's gonna put one... He did it again, that's silliness. We got a coin! I think this is how, like, I think we need to earn, like, a X amount of coins. Okay, let's finish for now. I went 24 seconds over. I got, like, a...
Very well done, little. You are the master.
I just got my first Pokemon today. What does it say?
I have 2 golden coins.
And I cannot wait to try it, fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the predator and you're my... All these Poké trainers, I know that they get nothing of me. I'll be the master, yes, that is the future I foresee. You might think I'm pretty or you may think I'm pretty, but I'll put you in the fire because I put to be valley. Anyway.
What are you doing?
Now, since he's a Clockmaker, he needs an actual, like, legit voice. So what are we gonna give him? I don't know. I think we already used the White Sage voice, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we used it on the electrical it. So... I don't know.
Working on my clock. Sure, we'll just give him this.
I don't even know what the heck this is. Well, Raven voice. I haven't used Raven voice, like, officially. Like, there was that time that I sort of attempted it with the whatchamacallit, but whatever. Working on my clock.
Oh, I see, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Wizard?
No, miss, I do clocks. I fix clocks. I listen to clocks. Tick-tock.
And do you know where the Mount Coltram is?
The Mount Coltram only exists in the wintertime. Otherwise, it's just a regular mountain. Oh, man.
I can't wait for winter. The king said that the wizard would be in the Mount Coltram.
You don't need to wait for winter to come. That's absurd. Time is infinitely layered reality. What? I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't get what you're saying.
Oh, a layered reality? That sounds great. What should I do then?
I didn't know what a layered reality was when I was 10 years old, using these quantum physics terms. Go to the big clock and change the season. Just change it.
Where's the clock?
Well, go towards the castle, but turn to your left when you see the stairs. You'll find a big clock on the tree. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. You're very nice. Bye.
That's interesting. But yeah, so anyway, since now that we're having a normal recordings week, knock on wood, unless something crazy happens, I sort of got to I got to see all you guys' recordings and or your comments and everything. Actually, one thing I found interesting though is this. So let's go to whatchamacallit. Let's examine the book. Yeah. So like nearly 300 million years. I remember hearing somewhere that like the human brain had a storage capacity of 300 million years or something like that. Like you could store 300 million years. So early, just before this recording session, I wanted to fact check that, so I ended up googling it just to make sure like that wasn't like some BS. Because 300 million years, like it's one of those numbers that sounds probable. I don't put it past the human brain to have something like that, but like I don't know, that still seems kind of crazy at the same time. So I saw 2 Scientific American articles, right? One is from 2010 and one was posted earlier this year. According to the 2010 article, it was at the time it was believed that the human brain had a storage capacity of about 2.5 petabytes, which is equivalent to about we're just gonna waste time. We're not gonna start this till the next episode. 2.5 petabytes, which is equal to about storing about 3 million hours worth of television, which is equivalent to like, which means that if you had like your DVR and you're recording stuff, it would take 300 years before you could fully store everything. However, I saw another article that was posted earlier this year by Scientific American that said that actually recent discoveries have made it. It was posted in like February 2016. It was believed that actually the human storage capacity of the brain has been expanded tenfold, so they believe that whatever the number 2.5 terabytes that we had before is actually tenfold that amount. And you might say, how is it that you know, like if the human brain is so much, why do I forget things? Well, it's for 2 reasons. According to the article, one of the reasons is that storing memory takes time, right? Like it takes time. And especially in today's society, like modern times, we just experience so many things too quickly. Our brain just can't keep up with it. Like, you know, the amount of things that you experience, especially like, you know, with like internet and social media, you're just bound to forget a lot of things simply because you just can't keep up with it. Our brain is too slow compared to that. But also Another thing, this wasn't stated in the article, but this is something that I've noticed myself, is that, well, this is something that I've noticed myself is that, well, how do I say it? One thing I've noticed is that memory issues, not counting like legitimate memory issues, like where you suffer like a blow to the head and you have like clinical short-term memory loss, or like you're one of those people who like maybe they suffer like an injury to the head and they don't have the ability to make new memories, but all their old memories are the same. All those old memories are all their old memories stay intact, like in the movie Memento. That's a real thing, though. There are people who actually do suffer from that. Unless you're one of those types of people, generally speaking, when it comes to like your short-term memory loss, I found that more often than not, memory issues are more often than not a brain thing, but a priority thing. So typically speaking, like if you don't tend to put things high on your priority list, you just aren't going to remember them. Like for me, the reason why I have a quote-unquote good memory is because there aren't very many things that I consider to be like, there aren't very many things that I'm just like, oh, that's nonsense. That's not worth remembering. So everything I consider everything to be of value. I believe that everything that I run into will have some significance somewhere down the line. I don't know when. I don't know how crazy it'll be, but it will. So I tend to go, oh, you know, I should probably make mental note. I should probably make mental note of that, and so I remember things. Where some people tend to go like, oh, well, that's cool, but I have all this other stuff, so you know, like that's cool. Thanks for telling me this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and forget about that. Like probably what some of you guys are doing with this mini lecture right here. You're probably like, oh, you're probably putting this low on your priority list, and you're probably gonna forget. It's more often than not a priority issue than a legitimate brain issue. I've noticed for a lot of things. That's not necessarily everything, but you know. In most cases, yeah, generally speaking, like, if you tend to forget stuff, more than likely it's probably your fault. But anyway, without further ado, though, we're 2 minutes over. This is actually going to be 3 minutes over, since I like to have these numbers at, like, a nice round time limit, like a nice even time limit, so, like stopping at the minute. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode.